Thank you for staying with us. The list of candidates who want to occupy the governor's mansion continues to grow. Today, Montgomery County's Richard Madaleno has thrown his hat into the ring.
State Senator Richard Madaleno kicked off his campaign at the universities of Shady Grove. There are at least 5 Democrats in Maryland now running for the office of governor.
There's never been an elected governor from Montgomery County in our state history.
Maryland State Senator Richard Madaleno says he will change that. With the election more than a year away, the Montgomery County Democrat has thrown his hat into the ring. Today, the longtime critic of Governor Larry Hogan, who was also running, continued that track.
Larry Hogan refuses to hold Donald Trump accountable for the damage being done to our state and to our country. I will.
Madaleno has served in the State House and Senate for 15 years. He ticked off a list of his accomplishments.
From education to transportation, from economic development to economic justice, from sustainable health care to environmental sustainability.
He also talked about his vision for the state.
And I'll be fighting for our school system. I'll be fighting for Prince George's. I'll be fighting for Baltimore City. I'll be fighting for every school system across the board in the state of Maryland.
Madaleno held the event at the universities of Shady Grove, in part to highlight a project he says he saved, a new sciences building.
Larry Hogan came along last year and cut all the funding to construct the new building that's going up right over there, and redirected those funds instead to actually building a new prison. A new prison. I led the effort with my colleagues to completely restore funding for this facility because I understand our priority should be jobs, not jails.
Others running for the office include Prince George's County Executive Rashern Baker and former NAACP President Ben Jealous. We spoke with voters today in Rockville about the race. What issues do you want to see addressed?
Sensible drug policy. I want to see less mass incarceration, things of that nature.
It's always better for me personally for a little bit more of a liberal leaning, because I think that is a little more helpful for, like I said earlier, the greater good and helping as many people as possible.
This is my husband, Mark Hodge.
Should he win, he'd be the first openly gay governor of an American state. His kids are African American, his policies liberal. As for his chances of winning, he says they're very good.
I am confident I am the best prepared person to lead the Democratic Party to victory in 2018.
Of course, the voters will make that decision next year. In Rockville, Byron Scott, CTV News.
Thank you, Byron. Madaleno currently represents Maryland's 18th senatorial district.